Should I change shirts?
You
Or should I be like, fuck it?
I don't know. You asked the camera and the 12 o'clock alarm that just went off.
Are you recording now?
Yes, we are recording. we are live. It is 12 o'clock. It is Lunch with Lass and Jack.
We're actually starting on time today?
Yeah, whether other people are not understanding what time of day it is.
Yes.
I'm running a business for you and you have no papers.
We have no papers. The papers sold out due to all the rumors today.
Because of the weather forecast being
red-headed
strumpets,
strumpets,
ball.
The Magic 8 Ball
Sold the show.
and that is news for everybody.
Yes.
So as Jack knows, I found the fucking asshole for the Canon exhibit and read it to him, and he had no comment for it.
Well, see, this gentleman here was kind enough to offer up to wear a red wig and take all the blame for today's.
Were you going to be Arabella?
No, he's going to be the red-headed strumpet.
Yes, he was going to be the red-headed strumpet.
Strumpet.
But meanwhile, yes, we are live. Today is Thursday, June 2nd. We're in Buccaneers Den, and we are here at Hobloth.
Lunch with Lass and Jack.
Yes, I am Laz,
I'm Jack.
and the rest of the guys are nowhere. And we have a special guest stopping right in here. If you would just hop on over here.
I'm going to say hello here.
Everybody, this is Rild, Relics by Rild, and of course one of our sponsors here on the show. Visit relicsbyrild.com for all your Shroud Avatar swag, and use the promo code NBNN for 10% off. We're going to have Rild either later on today or on tomorrow's show, so stay tuned for that. We will be back.
Huzzah!
Thank you, Rild, for stopping by.
Thank you.
Now, meanwhile, you are looking to be the red-headed strumpet.
Yes.
So you were involved in some drunken debauchery, and you were stealing people's souls with a magical device of some sort?
And having sex with a dwarf?
Yeah.
I cannot lie.
It was me.
You enjoyed it thoroughly.
He's got a smile on his face. He
Yeah.
ain't
He's
saying
not
anything.
denying it.
Yeah.
I think he's still in a state of euphoria, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I cannot be dishonest. I'm too bound to honesty.
What is this honesty?
Honesty, no, it's interpretation as we see it.
Where's my red wig?
I don't know.
Now, see, I like that use.
Scandalous
I like
relics.
that use of the Relics by Rild patch there, and I didn't think of that one.
Yeah.
If you would
Yes.
come, would you come and show that
Absolutely.
one off? That is one of the Relics by Rild.
Right here. And so the glorious Relics by Rild Virtue patch of Lord British.
And these
You
are
can get your
iron-ons.
very own at relicsbyrild.com.
Sounds like this is going to be a promo for Relics by Rild today.
Absolutely. And
Meanwhile,
Got to draw the money for your business. Go on.
nobody has really commented about my hat today.
everybody's commented about it.
We should do it behind your back.
Just because you just inserted the tip, right?
Yeah, I just gave him the tip.
You just gave him the tip.
Now,
Now, I noticed we actually have a picture in today's NBNN Daily Britannia of a bunch of ruffians and ramblers
From the archery contest.
from the archery contest.
Oh, well, the other picture I was going to use for that entire article. That wasn't a contest?
I was in the contest.
Yes, you were. I saw you.
Huh.
You were in the photo. Like,
Yeah, I was going to say, you're in the photo here.
Yeah.
You're carrying, I don't know, is there archery equipment in that suitcase? Because you've got the suitcase in the photo. You are right there prominently in the front.
Hey, that's me right
So
there.
that must be some mystical archery equipment.
you
in that.
got her quivers like blocking your head.
Buccaneers music.
Yes, where's my wig?
So why don't we have any music playing?
We do have lots of news today.
Yes, we
The
do.
first article was by our very own Lazarus Long, and
Well
it
written,
is
sir.
it is the most
Are you-
commented on article so far today.
Well written.
Well, if you're reading it, you will realize that the article I wrote has absolutely nothing to say.
Yes, that's why it was well written.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's day one and done.
And done, that's it. It has absolutely nothing to say. We got through day one. We are still here. We are not flooded. We are still alive.
I mean, we did have a flash flood warning earlier.
And we're still under a flash
Still
flood
under a
warning.
flood warning, but thankfully it's not raining right now.
Thankfully,
And then,
we're not getting that.
wait, we do have more comments by Edward Vitralis, as he
I don't know who that is.
doesn't even streak past the camera. You'd better
No
be
bodily
bringing your dry
functions?
sack.
I'm disappointed.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, some people think
The
that...
week is not yet over.
Yeah, sure.
There's much disappointment yet to come.
Yes. Expectations are low.
Well, the dry sack's very wet right now.
I don't know. Has that got to do with any redhead around here?
I don't know. Is there...
Now, see, this is what
Blake,
I'm talking about.
Blake, I mean, since you did make today's news,
Yes. Blake, do you have any comments on today's news? Do you know anything about this dwarf that some people were talking about?
I think we're gonna
well, he's in that article, right?
we might just
Can't put
fix
that
the
on there.
slander later. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. I do want to point out, we interpret the news,
So you don't have
so
to.
you don't have to. Thank you, Blake.
NBNN, where we interpret the news.
Now, see, this is what we're talking about. This is live music for
Yes.
the show. Since Shroud is missing in action, and Casey Cupcakes is over there playing with his sword again,
Yeah.
I don't know what he's up to. But he's off. He's got some magical sword in his hand, and we don't know what the hell he's doing with it.
Well, he's got a flaming sword.
I just said that.
I know, but it bears
But
repeating.
he's got a flaming sword.
He's got a flaming sword.
That's right.
That is nothing compared to this. This is a black rock clarinet.
A black rock clarinet. What kind of damage does that do?
Magic music damage.
Magic music damage.
Depends on whether or not.
How
it's
much
in
do people pay you to stop playing?
They don't pay me. It's all humility.
tune. Wait, I shall pay you a knot if you continue to play.
Or not? Okay.
Yes, we like the Buck's Den music being played in the background.
Yes.
Tip your bard, people.
That's right. Tip your bards, people.
Brick Bat,
Tip your bards.
hot news! Brick Bat is back from the mines.
Found him.
He got away from the cave-in and he escaped, and he is alive and well.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for your concern.
There are many looking for you going, I'm looking for Brick Bat, holding lots of ore as I see you're collecting as
I
you're
am
going.
collecting as I go.
And I says, I have not seen him. Last I knew he was off mining.
Indeed.
So I've given good word when I received your pension, and everybody is anxiously awaiting your return.
My thanks.
So, dude, where's my soul?
Yes.
What's going on with that?
Well,
I'll tell you.
there is a redhead who is wandering around Buccaneer's Den.
She's got a soul-stealing contraption.
She has a soul-stealing contraption, and it is an all-day event every single day of this Britannian festival.
So what is going to happen with
the
all
Britannian
those souls
Cultural
that she
Fest.
steals?
I don't know. I mean, we would have to ask
is
the
she
redheaded.
working for Dark Star? Is that might be a possibility?
It is a possibility. That is awesome.
I like that.
Yeah. Keep
Dark
it up.
I love the mood music. Keep it up.
Yes.
That's right. So yes,
Yeah, so one of the events this week is a certain redhead is stealing people's souls. I mean, as she tells you, she is a redhead and she does have a device to capture your soul. So it's,
now do we know? Last report here, there was no.
there's no way to retrieve
No way
your
to
soul.
retrieve your soul. So
And-
we are in search for a way to get the lost and taken
Yeah.
souls back.
And before the show, I was actually speaking with Minerva, and she was telling me that I have no soul to steal, and I don't know how I should respond. Other than,
Minerva's a redhead.
is she?
She is.
Wait, maybe that's why she was offended.
I'm telling you.
I wasn't specific enough.
I've walked by a half a dozen redheads, and all of them have had scornful and hateful words for me today.
It's like, how dare you write about the red-headed strumpet who's
And-
capturing
and
people's souls?
of course,
strumpet.
when approached with this news and this information, I was
Now-
like, well, you know,
Oh, Sir Edward, as he continues to walk past.
Sir Rustic.
I was going to say, did you have any more comments about the winning the archery contest?
Commentary on archery.
Yes. You did do the first bow drop of the event.
That's the commentary. You heard it here first, folks.
Deuces. Now, today I am not wearing my kilt. I didn't have time to change.
Yeah, he was not expecting the show to actually start on time today. He had a couple.
And someone actually had to remind me. It's like, hey, don't you have a show to do at noon? It's like, yeah, why? What time is it? It's noon. Oh, it's 11:55. It's like, oh, shit. Now, in the Daily Britannian, the chat filter has been turned off, so there has been an explosion of profanity all
sorts
over
of
it.
profanity. Weather.
Did you read that weather report?
I did. We had a fire Arabella. You want to tell everybody all about why we had a fire Arabella?
So, the typesetter hasn't changed the name, the weather by Arabella. But breaking news, Arabella has been replaced by the Magic 8 Ball. After Arabella's horrific prediction yesterday about the weather, we could not in good confidence rely upon her responses.
Amen, amen.
She could not divine worth a damn. I think yesterday she was predicting clouds and rain all day, and yesterday it was sunny.
Well, maybe she was off by a day.
I don't know. But the Magic 8 Ball, these are the responses. So, first off, since you have to ask a question of the Magic 8 Ball, how will the weather be in the morning? And the Magic 8 Ball's response was, you really need me to answer that? It's going to be wet like a young girl in her prime. Seriously, the dam has broken and the waters are flowing from the heavens.
I love it.
I know, it's like, seriously.
I like a damp, wet young virgin.
How's it go? Winfield caught a fish today.
Yes, absolutely.
Since he just showed up. Winfield, the masturbator, was able to reach his climax and
Catch a fish with a spoon. We beat it over the head with a
He beat
spoon.
the fish with a spoon.
Not only that, Winfield found my glasses when I was fighting skeletons and saved them from destruction.
I am compassion forward. Compassion forward.
Compassion forward. Pay compassion forward.
Pay
That is
compassion
right.
forward. See my lapels? Huh?
Hashtag
Yes.
DBAD. Don't be a dick to your neighbors. Have compassion.
Neighbor. I have to be compassionate, even though they are. What are you?
Hey, do you see the top of his head? That's all I'm going to say.
I have been wearing the village idiot hat all day.
I'm going to go check on the fish fry.
Minerva, do you have something to say about that?
Now, you know, there has been a rumor abounds, and I finally pieced together a mystery this morning.
Oh, no.
But I cannot say it on camera.
Well, you can whisper in my
There
ear.
is something about
Oh my gosh! There cannot be. That has to be a rumor. It's not
it's been a rumor.
You cannot announce this on camera.
But something
Oh.
the
Wait.
fish swallowed a key.
Oh, you cannot even think that. But I didn't think that.
But
The fish
No,
swallow
that could
is
never
peace.
happen.
I think I figured it out.
In what realm would that happen?
I'm so sorry. No, Britannia. Britannia. Not so sorry, Britannia. The old world just does not have the same magic. We do not have the same magics as the old world. Back
So-
there, fish don't eat keys.
I really don't know what to think about. Getting back to the weather. I really have no idea. No words for this Magic 8 Ball response.
Well, you know,
That
I
first one.
like the Magic 8 Ball because at least the Magic 8 Ball gives you some rhetoric. Arabella was just giving you 50% chance of that. Take a guess at that.
She was wrong.
She was wrong 100% of the time.
I know.
Absolutely.
It's astounding. This Magic 8 Ball was absolutely on point.
Well, what
It
does
was
the Magic
raining
8 Ball have to say for this afternoon's weather?
So this afternoon it's going to be fucking muggy, and your balls are going to be to wish that they were stored in a cool, dry place,
Like a dry sack?
like a dry sack.
Like a dry sack.
Yeah.
Crotch pot cooking.
Crotch rot in the works.
And this evening, how about this evening?
And well, first we need to invest in some Gold Bond medicated powder.
Some Gold Bond.
Yeah.
Some King's Bond, you mean?
Gold Bond,
King's Bond, Gold Bond.
whatever, talcum powder. Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
I have a lazy eye.
Oh,
Oh,
That's what you're saying.
okay.
I'm kind of.
He was looking at both of us at the
I'm
same
kind of
time
seeing
is what he was
both.
doing.
sword fighting down there. It's like, that's okay.
Don't be sorry.
Come join in.
Come sit. Have a spot. Say hello.
Right here.
So, how's this evening looking? What? You're a backdoor man? it's time to start making some mud.
Baby.
I guess that means everybody's going to be getting a little dirty later on this afternoon as everything gets wet again. So wear your protection and avoid the rot. So
Wear
I don't know what kind of
avoid the
protection
rot,
or what kind of rot
and
they're
make sure you
talking
have
about
some
here.
magical gold bond powder if you need it.
That's right. And what the fuck kind of magic 8-ball are you? It is certain.
Hey, I'll give the Magic 8-Ball 90% out of 100.
Yeah, well, we still have to see what this afternoon is, but
Well,
right now it is muggy.
Right now, Magic 8-Ball is about on track.
Yep. So
So what else we got in today's news? there?
we do have Roper Doc Holiday over here,
Now Roper Doc Holiday has got a new job here.
who has also made the news for today. So if you're looking for the Lost and Found, the manager of the Lost and Found is Roper Doc Holiday.
Right here. Hi, folks. And if you lost something and you need it found, Roper's your man.
Yes, there is a cart over in the main pavilion. It is the middle cart.
Yes, sir.
So that is there, and it's a good thing that you volunteered for that job.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a good thing
Yeah, I
that
found
somebody
out
started
this
that
morning
because we had a bunch of items that apparently showed up in the Lost and Found.
and some jackass put my quest items in there.
Does that
Well, some
include all the
jackass had not
reputations of every redhead in town?
Whoa.
If the shoe fits, lady.
And the shoe
Strumpet!
All the redheads here are strumpets.
If
I
it
think
sounds
that
like
means
you
that
in
all
the
the
article,
redheads
Strumpets!
I think that means that all redheads are soul stealers.
Roper, I think I'm going to need you to round up all the redheads for interrogation.
Interrogation,
The
I think if you
interrogation
round
will
up
be in
all
my
the
private
redheads, you'll
chambers.
wind up filleted like Lord Winfield's fish.
Are you calling Winfield Fish a farce? Is that what I just heard?
No, I said filleted like the fish.
Oh, fillet it like the fish. Oh.
And the Order of Drunken Elders, they lost 2 arrows yesterday, and Flair is offering a reward. So if you find those, contact Flair for a good time or for some money.
Yes.
So we do need to make sure that those are found. And someone did lose a journal yesterday, and Santiago does have that. So
Yes, I
if
know.
you lost your journal yesterday,
I know a couple people lost their journals, and the tavern was the point where return. Oh, here comes another redhead here. I'm telling you, the redheads are just piling up out here in the news.
are you the soul stealer?
Is that the contraption?
Yes, that is.
Is that the stole ceiling contraption out over here?
Yes.
This gentleman just asked me if I knew any rumors and was willing to pay me. And I said, you know what? I know a rumor. My rumor is, if you get with her, she'll pay you for the experience.
Where's the bow to drop?
Now, madam, word is you are stealing souls with that wicked device there.
I am.
Is that truth?
Yes.
No, that is true.
So it is truth. The New Britannia News Network and the Daily
Actually
Britannia
reported.
does report the truth, according to the redheaded strumpet herself.
Wait a
Or
second.
stealing your
Or are you
soul.
the redheaded?
I am the redheaded
He's
strumpet.
stealing yours.
He is the stealer of the souls.
Now, is it
Wait.
true what they say? Dwarves are more fun?
I am the redheaded
No
strumpet.
comment. Okay.
She said it. She walked away with a smile.
Soft
at the camera.
grin, though. I couldn't resist. It was there. Rumors abound.
Oh, yeah.
We have all sorts of rumors, as you just heard. Some are being dismissed quickly, and others are being confirmed, while others go not confirmed. They're
Well-
not denied either.
Slashing Dragon is right there. So
Oh, you mean this guy?
Slashing Dragon.
I hear he can't parry.
Come hither.
yeah.
Hello, Slashing Dragon.
There's some strange rumors
I
about
am told that you can't parry.
That's not true.
That's not true.
How would one
Put
parry?
that here.
Can you
Let's
show
do
that?
some sword fighting.
Closer so you
Let
make
us
sure
have a
you are-
demonstration.
Wait, you have been challenged to.
I will
hold
There we
your
are.
clarinet.
No, no.
I will hold
You
your
don't.
bag, sire.
You are so confident that the Slashing Dragon cannot parry.
I want to
because
know
of the
who
camera.
said that. Who are the ones saying that?
Well, I cannot reveal my sources upon that, but perhaps you can lay those rumors to rest here.
Well, he has challenged me to say that you cannot parry. Well, you can poke.
cannot.
Wait. So you said you cannot parry?
He parried me!
I parried him.
Oh, okay.
He said,
Okay. You parried him. Yes, he did block his.
I hope,
Parody and parry are two different things.
I hope all rumors
Parody?
are
Okay.
gone.
Now, no one has contacted you about the missing journal yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet? Okay, well, we have put the news out to the world, and if the journal turns up, you can go.
Well,
see
no.
it.
He's the one that has the missing journal.
Oh,
Yeah, so
never mind.
now at this point, I would go ahead and put it in the lost
I was
and
just
found.
going to say, then we
The
should
lost and found
direct him
has
to
been set
Roper.
up. It is the middle cart in the main pavilion.
All right, I get to do that.
Right
Now,
next to
is there-
all the
are there any juicy
ignitable
rumors
fuel.
in that journal?
Another rumor?
Are there any juicy
No,
rumors in
nothing
the
of
journal?
interest for now.
No,
I'll let
no
you
gossip
know
within
if
the
I find
journal that
something.
we might want to skim through?
Okay.
Sadly not.
I'll offer you a couple of knots for it. Some juicy information.
Look for
Okay.
some information for you.
And don't forget your Quest Journal page right there.
All right.
Yes.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Okay, so
Thank you. Bye, Slashing Dragon.
Slashing Dragon apparently still cannot parry.
He didn't parry very well, so. So maybe there was some truth
So
to that.
rumor, while maybe not totally dispelled.
Ooh, he
Yeah.
parried well. Woo!
Now, John the Baxter left all his friends homeless by forgetting a tent.
Yes. And I have had confirmation that that one is definitely true.
Absolutely
I
true.
mean, when you drive halfway across the country and you forget your abode,
Forget your
that
abode.
is an issue.
What
Now,
kind of-
Winfield, I know that you said you were bringing some spares.
I do have one.
Okay, so you might want to find John the Baxter and see whether or not they did
John
find
the
him.
Baxter.
I have no idea who that is.
We will find him.
Okay.
We will help him in need.
Now, of course,
Compassion.
Juten has been
Yeah.
a popular character
Oh,
about
yeah.
the lads here.
We needed to ask him about his rump,
Yes.
but he is teaching,
I don't know if I want to touch it, though.
he is teaching some sort of class
I
right now.
know. He is down teaching a swordsman's class down there. So we will have to see if we can confirm or deny
A
that
lot
rumor.
of blood over there. Again.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to just be practice.
That's practice. There's a lot of blood over there.
I don't know. Did he tell them that they weren't actually supposed to be hitting each other?
I think they screwed up on the.
There
type of
goes
weapon.
an arm. That had to hurt.
The weapons check has had a problem this morning.
I'm glad that they were able to get their swords out of their scabbards.
Yes. Well, that's half the.
That was the first 30 minutes.
Okay.
Teaching them how to get the sword out of the
Yeah.
scabbard and unsheath it.
Yes.
Do we have to learn how to resheath it?
Oh, yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Because it's better safe than sorry. You need to always wear your protection.
But finding the hole is not easy.
No, sometimes you need to be guided in.
Yes, sometimes.
Yeah, that extra assistance getting into
And
the
not by a
scabbard.
redhead.
And because redheads steal souls.
Well, did you just not see what happened?
She
We
did
have found the
confirm.
redhead. We have asked her, and she has not denied. She has officially said,
Good, then the rest of us can be left alone.
well,
Well, see,
and you go blaming us. You don't know whether if the article wasn't about you.
we had to replace it with a wandering bard today.
Yes, but somebody who actually wanders and plays music.
I was wondering.
Oh, we know you were wandering.
Ooh,
I said he actually plays music.
a bard! Thank you. You're so much more skilled than me. I bow before you.
I thank thee for your services.
I was held up at the shrine.
At the shrine.
Were
Which
you
shrine?
resurrected?
And I was exploring.
Oh, okay.
Ah, okay. So anyway, we hear that Juten likes it when you touch his rumpus.
He's ready anytime for to be poked in the rump.
And he invites everybody to come and give it a good poke. That is right.
Oh,
That is
well,
right.
Laz likes it too, but that's beside the
Well,
point.
hey, what am I going to say about
I mean,
that?
how many keys can he?
Oh, you
There's
know
a
what?
sword. You can poke him up.
Hey, Laz, what's under the kilt?
I have one.
I've got my 8-inch cock under here. Would you like to see it?
Thought it was like 4.
You were talking about Rumpus, so.
Oh, yeah. Well, Rumpus likes his... It's...
Maybe we should give it
Juten likes his rumpus touched is what we're
with
talking
an 8-inch cock.
with. And he likes it with my 8-inch cock. By the way, I don't have my 8-inch cock under my kilt. It's actually inside.
What? Do you want to see an 8-inch cock?
4 inches.
No, it's 8-inch.
Why are you?
It's only
blushing?
4 inches on a cold night.
No. I think secretly that's a yes. Now, remember that during the Britannian Cultural Fest, people are on their way back and forth to Quest, so some people were hanging out with us in the studio.
Some people are walking behind the camera because they're shy. Some people blatantly walk in front of the camera and
Because they
leave it a finger as they walk
because
by.
no fucks are given.
No fucks are given today.
Yeah.
As in any other day, no fucks are given today. Well, that's not true. We got one fuck today from Joseph.
Oh yes.
So one fuck was given today by Joseph. Oh, somebody looks like, and that is the leftover fish. And they did a nice job filleting that.
Yeah, they got it that thing well.
We're gonna have some fish heads too.
Looks like bait to
classified.
me.
No need to know.
No need to know whether we have fish heads
We're
too.
live this morning.
Fish head stew. We have
Oh, I
stone
did too.
stew. Stone soup.
Stone soup.
This is going in the stone soup.
So this was the first fish caught at Hobloth by Fishing with Winfield.
First verified fish.
By Winfield.
First verified fish that Winfield's ever caught that anybody's seen.
He does know how to
It's verified now.
It is verified. I am off the hook.
That's right.
All rumors are untrue.
All rumors have been dispelled.
That's right.
Winfield is a fisherman. It is not a lie. He actually does fish and not just carry a long rod with him all the time.
I mean, it was well polished.
Yes, it was a well-polished rod. That is true.
So thank you, my friends. We will.
And we thank you for your generous donation
Carnage.
fish.
Yeah.
May you be mighty tasty.
Not bad.
Sushi.
Now, Gilly dispersed a flock of geese, I hear,
Yeah, with a
with the honking farts.
yes. I mean, how you have such a loud, gaseous explosion that can disperse an entire flock of geese is beyond me.
Well,
So-
that could just be like Edward's belches, you know.
Yeah,
That can disperse a bunch of humans in a heartbeat.
Oh, absolutely. Now, he did say at 12:45 he is going to be showing up again to give us a demonstration of how loud his belches really can be.
I'm telling you. Yeah, he said 12:45 today. What time do we have on the clock? Do we know?
No, that would require looking at some sort of device.
12:27.
Hold on. Let me look under this donkey's
So we've
balls.
got 18 minutes.
We have 18 minutes before he gets here, or 18 minutes left in the show?
18 minutes until he gets here.
Ah.
Now, later is your debate between Lord British and Star on virtues today
Now, I
or
was
tomorrow?
going to say,
Tomorrow.
I saw this night
5 to
pass
7.
by earlier, and I noticed the adornments on his chest of both Chaos and Order.
The Order of the New Britannian Empire and the Star-Long Chaos Medal. If you want to show that to the
The
camera.
CONB. Watch the chords. Watch the chords. But yes. Now, what did you receive each for, if you would tell the audience?
Well, one of them is purchased by Relics at Relics.
Oh, is that the purchase
This
button?
was
Okay.
for the events I ran and Soda Lego site, and I can't remember what else.
Ah, okay. You're the Lego guy.
I am.
Ah, okay. Very, very cool. Yes,
Yes.
he makes characters out of Lego, and he does an amazing job with them. Would you like to plug your business?
I actually don't really have one to plug.
Well, you make
Soda.
like character likenesses out of Lego.
Yeah, so some of my stuff is at sodabricks.com, which I need to update.
Well, that's one of your services.
I need to get some of the new photos on there.
Oh, cool.
I've been trying to make those for a lot of members of the community.
We decided to do selfies with the carcass.
Selfies with the carcass. We're doing
That
fish.
is
Oh, you can have
awesome.
one by all means. Fish selfie. Fish.
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 Lovely, unseen. Selfies
So,
with the carcass.
Unseen Dragon was seen. I think that's one of the rumors that I read about.
Yes, yes.
Yes, that comment is meant, which was never what was meant by the name, but it's kind of taken on that line.
Well,
It's taken on that
it
joke.
works.
And I'm okay with that.
Every 5 minutes. You're on. I see you.
I see you. How
is
can
it
you be
just a
unseen? You're
disguise?
visible.
Just a magical disguise that you're seeing.
I don't know.
He needs the elven cloak
Yes.
of disappearing. Now, I heard,
But yes, 5 to 7. I think it's 5 to 7 tomorrow.
Okay.
It should be interesting.
now I hear we should be telling people to drink the wine.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry, to not drink the wine.
yeah. Alavar supposedly pissed in the wine.
No.
So
If you're on the side of order, don't drink the wine.
I've done worse.
If you're on the side of chaos, drink the wine.
well, don't forget.
If you're on the side of humility, wine!
Don't forget, if you need a drink, if you go to the Fallen Virgin Tavern, for 1 knot, you can drink.
No.
You can get
It's
water.
at happy hour, all drinks are 1 knot off, not 1 knot.
No. But what's the cheapest beer? Piss. How much is it?
1 knot.
1 knot?
Yeah.
So 1 knot for piss.
Yes.
See? That's what I was going for.
Actually, that would make it free.
We're bringing on a show so you can see the
Winfield's catfish.
Oh, bring that on over and let us see.
Oh, wow.
And of course, this is Winfield's catfish, folks. It's a fish fry where he's going to try that. Where is Winfield? He's taking selfies with the cart.
I would like to get a picture of that.
Yes, well, we're getting
It's a
video
lot of
that.
work to get a little bit of food.
There you go. I'm going to just take a little bit.
We got a sack too.
Delicious. My compliments to the cook.
Send him back over to my hearth.
How did you succeed?
Winfield, you do a good job.
Bring me a fork, Lynn.
Through persuasion. I saw it, and then I gave him How you teamwork?
Yep.
I'm not a big fish eater.
I don't eat fish.
Yeah.
I like fish and sushi.
I occasionally eat things that smell like fish. But
You eat cigars, I know.
what?
You eat cups?
Moving right along. Hey, all that for a second. Wait.
Moving right along. You see it because you got the newspaper. Let's see. Oh, Sendell was working in a provisionary this morning when she read the news.
Ah, yes.
So, and she's lurking around. She can be found lurking around the jail nightly, where she is visiting her secret lover. So,
Would that be the jail guard that works over there? Is that Joe, the jail guard?
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not the one that writes these rumors. I mean, people think that it's me, but I'm the one that has no idea who these people
I
are.
just paid a columnist to write the news, you know. Winfield, we just had some of your fish. Your fish is ready and awaiting you.
It is ready. All right.
Yes.
We got samples while we were looking for you. Delicious fish.
And then I can't read New Britannian runic, so I
Well,
have no idea.
when
what
Joseph gets here, we'll have to ask him to translate that.
it's runic. I can't read it, so.
Does anybody in the
Fluent.
Slowly.
I can do it slowly.
Yeah.
Very slowly. Let me see. I'm actually
I can help you break through it.
I just had to read some from my quest.
alert.
Certain.
Where I got all these plants and prickles on me.
But yesterday we did actually have was the first day of questing here at Hobloth, or the Britannian Cultural Fest, as it is known in game. In Buccaneer's Den. So the first day of questing was a smashing success.
Lazarus is lying on the news? This is strange. This can't be true. I must be wrong.
That can't be true. That's not right.
He has a very small.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll trust anybody else to read the news. Thank you, gentlemen.
Remember, we interpret the news for you.
So you don't have to.
That is right.
We interpret. It said right there on the front. We interpret the news, so you don't have to.
That's right.
Yeah. So yesterday, first day of actual questing, I did manage to watch some of the events, and I participated in some. We had lots of very weak attempps at tossing things yesterday, not just salads.
There's a lot of people tossing chunks as well.
Yeah. Oh shit! When it's 8 o'clock in the morning and people are already hitting the cider, and they're hitting it so damn hard that it's already sold out.
It's sold out, and
How was the late night rabble?
So
I don't think anybody made the late night rabble last night. With the impending flash floods and thunderstorms rolling in about 10 o'clock, everybody pretty much locked it down and holed up for the evening. And of course, I had a pretty good night's sleep, but I heard some thunder and lightning. Did not see and hear a lot of rain. I'm told I slept through most of that, but
Yeah, there's a lot of rain.
it does not seem this morning like we've been affected too much by it. So,
Yeah.
Do not jinx it, my lord.
what is that?
Do not jinx it.
Oh, no. We have a magic 8-ball doing it now. We don't have
Your magic 8-ball is
out
quite
of
an
our
asshole.
control.
I'm not sure if that's...
We fired Arabella for not getting it correct.
Yeah, the Magic 8 Ball has so far been correct. So,
We like the magic
I
8-ball.
do you agree that it was wet this morning like a young girl in her prime?
Like, smooth
had
between
this
the
kind of
thighs.
It
Absolutely.
was smooth.
I thought it was
So
a
you
young
were
boy
slipping
who
on
was
sliding
sleeping in
around
the
inside.
all over the place.
Aiming for
Young
the
boy with a
center,
wet
yeah.
dream, is that what it was?
Get a
No,
little
before that,
trim.
wet diaper.
Okay.
Anyway,
So-
did you touch on it's raining down?
Now, so yesterday, the first event that was, or it wasn't actually the first event of the day because they've been events all day.
Mine was the first event of the day.
Wait, was yours the exercise one at 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yes!
Yeah, fuck that. I'm
Yeah, fuck
sleeping
that
through
noise.
that.
If
Yeah.
you come, it's well worth the time.
Where do you do it?
Greetings, traveler.
We're giving people money for waking up early.
Where do you do it?
I'll take that.
Usually by the
Would you like a nod?
all the way to the ocean, but in the rain you go in the pavilion.
Past the spaceship?
Making room.
Or like,
Making room. Yeah, it was just next to
What do we make
produce more
room
news.
for? And what are we making
Here.
room for if we're giving away ale?
More beer.
More beer. Oh, I like that edge.
Past the theater, next to the theater. Not
So
the
we're
theater.
vacating cold ones to put warm soldiers in?
See, the news is so accurate. People are buying me with beer.
Well, I don't know what it is,
Actually, I'm buying you remembering my name next time.
The bearded hero.
I don't know.
So the bearded hero is here.
Not that large.
Well, come say hello. Yeah, he's gonna sit back and be
Come,
the
come. That is
off-camera
next
bearded
drink
hero.
The off-camera
That
bearded
is a
hero.
well-known and beloved gaming. British.
Now, of course, they had the drinking contest yesterday.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
Was
The
it?
last round was a come from behind.
I heard it was a chug fest, but I also hear there might have been a ringer on one of the teams.
Now, okay, so Gix can drink. I will say that. So I was able to actually catch the 2 rounds that he participated in. And the first one, he was the first person. He was the anchor for the first round that I watched. And when he got to that booth, he slammed the entire thing. And holy shit, it was I don't know where it went to.
It just disappeared.
It just
into thin air.
disappeared. And then the second round, which is the finale, since you can't have the same anchor, you had to actually rotate. So Gix started off, the beer disappeared on to second guy, third guy, then their anchor. At the other end of the spectrum, the opposing team had Win Silvermoon as the anchor.
My goodness.
And I will say,
When you grab.
it looked from start to finish like Gix's team was going to win, but the anchor did it. That is Win Silvermoon. Holy shit, she can belch too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought she-
all around classy lady with.
all around classy lady.
And the BMC bunny to boot. Don't forget about that.
So do not challenge her to a drinking contest. She will suck things down faster than you can say hello. She's already done.
And we'll leave that one
And you're
alone.
drained. Think you need a nap.
But meanwhile, moving right along.
We go back to the catapults.
Well, I was on the projectiles raining down. is
Yeah,
what it
so
was,
the
yes.
first set of projectiles raining down was a catapult contest.
Sorry. You have to sit down there.
Someone's been crop dusted.
So he's going to go right behind me where I just blasted it.
Oh boy.
Lucky for you guys, it's usually just gas. But that's it.
It's on fire! Fire!
Yeah.
It must flame! It must flame! It must flame!
Dribble. Projectile! Fireball! Fireball! Fireball!
Where's the piano playing?
The piano tried to move the piano, but I just couldn't get it in my pouch. And
He's out of couch.
And they haven't made a magical piano for us yet to transfer it.
Oh, I mean, he could have brought his lute.
Something. That's what he does during the show.
I know that. That's why we had to hire a stand-in.
Yeah.
I'm just coming here for the event. I'm not even hired. They gave me money for no reason. I'm happy.
Okay, you gotta love that. It's free money.
Cool.
Now that was a fireball you threw this way, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
An expensive fireball.
So remember, you're not supposed to say fireball, fireball, fireball. It's in Vaslam, in Vaslam,
I know.
So be very, very specific about that. And then you're
And you
supposed
can't say
to
full
talk-
golf, full golf, full golf.
No.
That was my counter spell. Fireball, fireball, fireball.
Yeah.
Send it back where it
So that
came
fizzled
from.
and it blew up in your hand.
Okay.
So you lost a hand.
I have no hand.
Yeah. But you're right-handed, so
Critical failure.
yeah. The hand that really counts needs to go in the back.
Well, you know, it'll
Yeah. So
just get a little strange for the next couple of months then.
yeah. So the catapult contest, getting back on track, was about using a ball projectile to get it in the hole.
You gotta hit the ball in the hole.
Goodbye.
So you know where this is going, don't you?
Yes.
Why are you throwing things at
It
me?
always goes there.
It's supposed to go in my mouth. The banana chips are
Lord
supposed to
British
go
is
in my mouth.
coming.
You want a banana in your mouth?
Oh, we hear tell that Lord British is coming.
Lord British is coming?
That's what I
Lord
just
British
heard.
is coming.
Hey, I heard a rumor.
Oh,
Lord British is coming.
Is it rumor or is Lord British coming down the path as we speak?
Don't know.
Thursday?
I just
It
heard
is.
a rumor.
Then yes.
And Lord British is coming. Okay. So you heard it here first, folks? Lord
So-
British is coming.
yes. So back.
Why do they deliver
back
beer to you and I don't get no beer? I'm telling you.
I would like one.
Yeah.
Maybe you should write more.
I did. Day one and done. Dot, dot, dot.
That's sad. You're making him shoulder the whole burden.
I'm making him shoulder the whole burden. I brought the portable studio. All he did was print out a sheet of paper.
I'll have you know, the ones from today are rares now.
Yes.
Yes,
the
they
ones
are.
for today's are rare.
Do you know
he had
that
to buy it off of
I
someone
had to
else.
buy my own paper from the Bard that was right here for twice the original price.
You're lucky.
I'm telling you.
I have suggested a 5-knot minimum for all other papers. Although I did hand deliver one to Lord British's house, and I left it on his doorknob.
Oh, very good. Very
So
good.
hopefully he does see that.
So hopefully he will get here
Yeah.
and have a copy in hand, or at least be up to date on today's news.
Yeah, I'm going to have to procure more ink
Yes.
for the Saturday edition. I am not doing a Sunday edition, but the Saturday edition is going to be.
What about Friday's edition?
Well, I also have to do Friday's edition.
He's very excited about Saturday's edition.
Saturday's edition, I am really,
we will go to the banker and I will withdraw some funds so that we can buy some ink for
okay.
the printing presses. Speaking
Yes.
of printing presses, we are still looking for some of ours that were stolen from our offices as of late. And there are bandits and pirates abound.
What's up, Blake? You got a problem, Blake? We even commented on your second place finish in the catapult contest. Now,
Word on the street has it that dwarves are more fun.
okay, so we need to discuss. We were actually in the process of discussing the catapult contest. So you were in second place, is that correct?
Lobbing your balls into the hole.
Well, we were kind of drunk, so we just decided that we would split second and third.
Okay, so did you have any problems lobbing your balls into the hole?
Well, first time I went really quick, and it just went straight in, 3 shots, and then the other times, I just couldn't get it in the hole.
Couldn't
It
get
was
it?
very disappointing.
That is a sad
It
statement.
is.
It's a sad statement when you can't get it into the hole.
Well,
I-
last time
After
I checked,
3
you didn't-
shots, nonetheless.
I know.
Last time I checked, if you got your balls in, you were doing it wrong.
So here we are.
Show that bigger, man, and get the balls in there, too.
I know.
The whole thing.
I
I gotta
so,
get my quest ready.
So in the you have to go get your quest ready.
Go get the quest ready.
Go get your quest ready.
Sorry.
We have Rustic Dragon showing up. Is he actually on time for his time, or did he just show up out of the blue?
I'm ahead of time.
He
Okay.
is ahead of time, so he has finished his quest.
Ah, okay. Very good, very good.
I came to join the raffle.
Oh, welcome, Joseph.
Oh, fuck, this
Welcome,
sitting
Rustic
stuff's
Dragon.
amazing.
I know.
Hail, Edward Vitralis here.
See, I've been avoiding using that name because I just assumed you wouldn't answer to it.
Diplomat? No,
that is what his
you actually
name
have
is.
it asked backwards.
Oh, do I?
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
he is
That's
Edward
okay.
Vitralis here.
I
That is why he won the archery contest, which is the second event that we were talking
Archery
about
medal?
launching projectiles. He's got his medal on, and holy, that bow drop, phenomenal.
Well, I mean, we were standing up. We were in line to shoot,
Yes.
and you have to be better than everyone else in your line. So whoever has the best shot advances. And I noticed that my best friend was in line, and we were all kind of milling about, deciding who was going to go against him, and I knew immediately that it had to be me. So I stood up to the line, I drew, I fired, and I hit a bullseye. So what else was there to do than to turn, drop the bow, and walk away?
It's very dramatic.
Bow drop.
And of course he said, well, what the fuck can I do? And he walks off. So, you know,
Well,
it was awesome.
he could have tried to split the bow.
He could have. He
Split
split
the
Robin's arrow in
Split
twain!
the arrow.
I keep on sinking in.
Yeah.
Try to put at least a
don't-
couple.
You don't complain when I sink there.
Oh, you're a little bit smaller. You are pretty short.
Oh, but yes, Edward Vitralis here, Britannian
Edward.
diplomat on the charge of Lord British himself, running the Britannian Cultural Festival,
So we
trying
hear-
to make Britannia great again.
We hear Lord British is on his, will be appearing today.
He should be. He may be on the magic carpet right now.
Ah, okay. Very good. Very good.
So, as far as your comment after your victory, is there any additional things that you wanted to say, because you were supposed to be giving us a demonstration of your belching ability?
Okay, so yeah, and I'm happy to do that. Now, yeah, it's a disclaimer, and you're welcome to claim that I am just sandbagging. When you belch, as a professional belcher, it's important that you know that what you eat and drink is critical. Now, if you're one of those people that's like, oh, I can belch, just give me some root beer, you are not a professional belcher. If you need beer, you are not a professional belcher. If you need soda, you are not a professional belcher. So when I say what you eat and drink matters, it's not that you need beer to belch. It is that you don't need specific things that will reduce the quality of your belch. Specifically, never eat bread. If you eat bread, it will always want to come up in chunks because you push as you belch. To belch properly, you have to push. You have to support it. And if you have bread in your system, it will come up.
It will come back at you.
There's something about bread that fucks with the vocal cords or the glottis or whatever it is that vibrates when you belch that ruins it. Beer is good for getting the initial air down there, but you shouldn't need to have to do that. The single best thing that you can have if you want to belch is grapefruit juice. Something about the citric acid in the
Amazing.
grapefruit juice will tighten that area, and it will let you push harder without chunks
Now,
coming.
how does one acquire this kind of knowledge?
I've been practicing since I was 3.
Okay.
I just figured it out.
Trial and error, as it may
But
be.
grapefruit juice is what you want, but you don't want bread. There's certain things you don't want to have. And the reason that I apologize is I have had some food today that is counterproductive to belching.
Okay.
But, so you want the back of your throat to feel dry. And grapefruit juice will do that. You want it to be tight because you can squeeze and push and get more volume. Otherwise, you just get this really, instead of getting raw power and thunder, you get squishy and wet sounding. I'll demonstrate. So yes, I do have a glass of beer here, but there's 3 common ways that people put air into their stomach. To belch, instead of breathing into the lungs, which comes out as a, you have to breathe into your stomach. You must put air into your stomach, because when that comes back up, it will vibrate. I think it's the glottis, or the epiglottis, or the belchoglottis, or the whatever. The glottis night and the pips.
Belchoglottis. I like that name.
So, putting air into the stomach is how you belch. Now, if you drink a carbonated beverage, it will put air in the stomach.
Artificial air.
So that's one way to do it. But that is bush league bullshit. If you have to do that, you are bush league bullshit. The second most common way, you'll see people swallow air, right? They'll do this thing where they go, and they'll do that, right? The problem with that is, it's so stupid. You look, that is amateur, right? To be pro, that when you force the air down, there's a little flap that opens to your stomach. And you are pushing it down bit by bit. But the pro can open that and simply inhale. This is stomach breathing, don't smell that. It is literally opening the trap to the stomach and breathing in and out directly. And you make these ridiculous faces to get it open. So you are practicing. This is simply glottal breathing, okay? So, which, poor Jack.
Jack's about to lose it over
So
there.
what do? To have a belch, you need to be able to get mass quantities of air into your stomach at once. So you need to be able to practice the inhale, which is the ridiculous face. So you have to be able to, that's the belch. So you can't belch without the air, right? Now, when you can get the breathing pattern done, you can belch ad infinitum. So instead of just a breathing exercise, you can turn it into continual belches. You can do it as much as you want,
As much as you want. Breathe in, breathe out.
So the volume and the power is not something that I can do at the moment because I haven't had my power potion and I've had some bread, so it's getting chunky. But what I can still do is demonstrate the range of belches.
So let us hear.
Professional belchers, like myself, we don't just do raw power. We also do texture, right? So obviously, you've heard some of the weird sounds I've been making. These terrible demon-like sounds.
I'm gonna just add some demons over the top, you know.
So you can make these demon-like sounds, but based on where you put your head, you can change the pitch, right? And you can change the timbre of the belch. So this is what I like to call the pullback. Because you get this really gurgly, disgusting, bubbly sound out of it, as opposed to your standard belch, which is pretty clear. So there's also another one that I can't do right now called hertzes, and we call it that because you have kilohertz, megahertz, and then you have hertz. The base frequency is in hertz. I can do a low rumble belch that is just it is that slow, but I can only do it with the grapefruit juice. So I apologize, I can't do it right now. The other thing that I like to do is what I call the overdrive, which is the opposite of the pullback.
Do you think you can blow a couple people away as they traverse by here?
With the bread that I've had, I cannot. But I will demonstrate the overdrive for you. Yes. No, not that way. Now there's a difference. It's important when you belch that you don't voice the belch. Okay? In linguistics, a S sound is S, a Z sound is Z. The difference is you're voicing it. You're basically humming. So sometimes you'll meet people who belch like this. They will do this. If you do that, you're a faker. You suck. If you voice your belch, you're faking it, you're not as good as you think you are, and it's obnoxious as fucking hell. If you voice your belches, go home. So if you have to voice your belch, you suck. So key here Learn to do glottal breathing. Don't voice your belches. And remember, there's an entire range of things you can do with your belches. Practice things. Don't do the alphabet. If you can belch the alphabet, that's like getting your fucking...
That's child's play.
That's your yellow belt, right? Get your black belt. Sing the Star Spangled Banner. Until you can sing the Star Spangled Banner, I'm not interested in anything.
Now, are we going to get a demo of that maybe before the end of the week?
Wow, I haven't done this in a while.
It doesn't have to be now because we know you're not fully
I don't know if I can do it now. Or the Gettysburg Address, I'll accept that.
Or Gettysburg
The entire
Address.
thing, or just the 7 years
The
ago?
whole thing.
That's impressive.
But you have to do it in shifts. You obviously can't do it in a single belch.
Hold on. What's going on? Camera for player playing with the silver balls.
Yeah. I think we're going to need to wrap this show up here in just a moment. Hey, where's he going with that scorpion juice?
Yeah.
It's quest time.
Well,
Got some
we'll
pinatas.
see. It depends on what type of stuff that we get on the hand. But thank you for letting me come and talk about belch theory, because this is
Real
something
quick
I feel
question.
very strongly
Now,
about.
you talk about competitive belching. Is there such a competition?
As far as I know, I've never. Believe it or not, I've never looked into it.
I know there are competitive on everything else. So I do not.
So as far as I know, there's no competitive. Okay, I've never looked. I've never legitimately seen a fish belching contest.
I'm sure there's contests. I just wanted to know if there's competitive.
As far as I know, there's not. But I haven't looked. So I'm not saying there isn't. I'm saying I haven't looked. So as far as I know, right?
You may have created a genre.
No, there has to be. There has to be some. There has to be some niche competition in some state somewhere that people travel to and train for. Sorry.
Would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
All right. Thank you for watching the Candy News Network. I'm Edward Vitralis, and I am a 5-year-old perpetual child.
That's right. Alrighty, it's getting started. It's starting raining here. We're getting a little wet in the studio, and I believe it is about that time to wrap it up. Where is Jack? Jack's getting pictures. I know that, but we got to wrap it up here.
Silver balls.
I don't care. Silver balls. They're coming this
Silver
way.
balls. Silver balls.
If I take it out of the Jordan thing and or
Jack is chasing silver balls
Jack,
right
you look a
now.
lot more attractive than you did 20 minutes ago.
We're gonna just.
Yeah.
Look out! It's gonna explode! Jack is off chasing the silver balls, so we're gonna go ahead and sign off here today. Anybody actually have the proper time?
Sorry. I'm Jack.
I'm Laz.
And we are NBNN.
Shroud.
Hey, Joseph.
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Alrighty, folks.
It is 4 till. I can help
That's
you carry
it. We're
that.
going to go ahead and wrap it up a little early today. We'd like to say thanks to our sponsors out there, Relic by Rilled. He'll be out here with us later on today and visiting us tomorrow. Check out our friends over at Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vegetables. All of our good friends over at sodacraft.com and sodatanning.com. And of course from your friends here at NBNN. We're out of here for now. It's starting to rain. We're going to go ahead and get this all wrapped up. And we will be back with you tomorrow. So stay tuned for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy wild happenings. And of course, Rill from Relics by Rill here tomorrow. Thanks for joining us, folks. Y'all have a great one.
1 moment, please. For your trouble.
He's in the chat. He's working at Kevin.
Firstly, this is